I have a dream to make this world better with the robot I made. He's a robot, Shal. I invented him using Scratch programming and a 3D printer. What do you think this robot is used for? He's a robot that helps us wash our hands properly. I named him Shal, which is a short for Shall we wash? Now, please put your hands forward and wash your hands as you usually do. Okay, thank you. You're close, but it's not perfect. According to UNICEF, proper hand washing procedure has 6 motions, and we have to do them for at least 20 seconds each time. I guess you might feel long time and be bored. So I invented Shal as I wanted to wash my hands and enjoy it. Now, let's wash our hands together with Shal. First, Shal's camera reacts to my hands which starts the music. Then he says, "Doing good," to cheer me up. Now he says, "Good job." Shal is able to send 20 different messages. He announces them randomly, which keeps us from being bored.
You did a good job.
After I have washed my hands, he praises me, which encourages me to think I want to wash my hands again. The music that comes out from Shal let us know when we need to change each one. Therefore, even young children can easily master proper hand washing. How many children will never see their 5th birthday? According to UNICEF, there are about 5 million children in the world who do not live to celebrate it every year. It's a fact that a child dies every 6 seconds. This is shocking, isn't it? Many causes are preventable and treatable, such as diarrhea, malaria, pneumonia, and problems at birth. If children are able to wash their hands in the right way with soap, they can prevent viruses and save the lives of more than 1 million children a year. So why can some children wash their hands effectively? There are 2 reasons. Firstly, they don't know the importance of proper hand washing. And secondly, there's no clean water. I want to produce Shal on a commercial basis and donate the profits to those in need. I also want to spread the message of proper hand washing across the world. This will lead to saving the lives of young children and help to give them a bright future. Spreading the message of proper hand washing around the world can also contribute to SDGs. I have been working on this project for more than 2 years. When I started it, I was so excited and had many thoughts, such as, I want to make a robot. I want to wash my hands without being bored. If I invented it, I could be rich. And I wondered, if I have an original idea, I could easily produce it on the commercial basis. So I visited a robot company. However, the company told me if we make a robot, it would cost 10 million yen. Why don't you make your own? Additionally, they said Raspberry Pi, Mint PC, and 3D printer. I didn't know any of these words and was left confused. My mind went blank. But I didn't want to give up, so I asked one of the staff at our programming school for some help. Firstly, I spent 3 months making a prototype robot. After that, I spent 2 weeks at the kindergarten, monitoring the children's cleaning habits to make sure she would meet their needs and help them with their hand washing. This project is a big challenge. Every time I overcome one difficulty, I am always faced with another. However, I have tried hard because I have a strong desire to change the world. Let me tell you 3 personal experiences that motivate me to keep challenging myself. When I was 4 years old, I had a chance to enter the run bike race, which is the first challenge that I remember. My mom told me about it, but I refused to take part because I was scared of losing the race. However, my mom strongly persuaded me to take on the challenge every day. So in the end, I decided to enter. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the final race, but I enjoyed the experience and felt a sense of accomplishment. I don't necessarily have to be in the first place. It is more important to enjoy the challenge. This experience taught me that challenges are exciting and I don't need to worry about the result. I learned that it was better to challenge myself even if I fail, rather than not take part and have regrets. My second memory is when I was in the 3rd grade. I wasn't good at jump rope, but I knew if I could jump for more than 20 minutes, I could enter the championship. So I practiced hard. Finally, I found myself jumping the rope for over 20 minutes, and I was able to compete. I also wanted to compete in the same championship in the 2nd grade, but I tried to run away as I imagined I wouldn't be able to qualify. However, I thought I would strongly regret it if I gave up the challenge. So I practiced hard, and finally, I broke my new record. After I became a 3rd grade student, I decided to enter the championship for double unders. Although it was a big risk, because I have never succeeded in double unders before. However, I practiced very hard and successfully jumped 100 consecutive times. If I gave up the challenge, I wouldn't have achieved this record and couldn't have realized I had a talent for jumping rope. My final experience is when I approached some companies after I confirmed the effectiveness of the prototype robot. Firstly, I wrote a letter to the president, hoping they might agree with my project and goals. Although I waited for a reply, there was no response. So I called the company directly, but I was rejected over the phone too. Finally, I bravely visited the office in person as I didn't want to give up on my dream. However, they didn't even look at my proposal that I had prepared. I expressed my appreciation to them while hiding my disappointment. After leaving the company, I cried my eyes out, not caring that I was outside. Sometime later, I shared this story with some adults who supported me and gave me positive comments on my brave action. Through this experience, I have realized I need a lot of courage to challenge myself. It takes courage to try something I have never done before. It increases what I can do and makes me believe in myself. Challenges give me confidence. As humans, we tend to be scared of failing and give up on challenges. However, through these experiences, I have learned 3 important points. Firstly, we will deeply regret it if we don't take on challenges. Secondly, taking on new challenges helps us realize our new talents that we didn't know we had. Finally, and this is my strongest thought, is that a big challenge gives us confidence. I want many children to emphasize fully with my ideas and take on many challenges by following their dreams. I hope to make a society for adults to support these children in their own challenges. Our challenges bring us confidence. Thank you very much.